must have got about 4 inches of rain the way it poured.
When did it pour? It was nice steady rain when I got up.
All night, man. It freaking
Really?
come down
Oh.
like a bastard. I had my window open. I said, holy shit.
Oh, well, I don't have windows
3
open.
times it was like that, man.
I did not hear anything.
I didn't hear anything.
My window was closed. I wouldn't heard it as much. But these guys are exactly far apart.
Yep.
Dicks. Just in time.
No, he's coming just in time. You know, when you check the map and stuff, the Outback in Auburn is closer than this one. Somehow we never go to that one. We always go to this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Closer?
It's closer than this one.
Where is it?
I don't
Auburn,
know.
somewhere in Auburn.
Yeah.
Must be on Route
Where the
9.
hell would
I
it
guess,
be?
20.
Yeah, I know. Where the heck would it
20.
be?
There's a 99 on that intersection thing there, so it's got to be around there somewhere. Oh, it might be in that. No, that would be Sturbridge. I don't know. I didn't look it up.
Shopping center or something.
I don't know.
Unless it's brand new.
I didn't-
haven't been out that way in ages.
Nah, it's been coming up for a couple of years when I would search for. It says which one do you want, and it always comes up as Auburn is my main one. I have to switch.
It said so.
Well-
That way.
Well, it doesn't help if we don't know where it is.
Can't be that hard if it's probably off of Route 9.
Probably.
Ain't really much in Auburn. At least the part you go through.
No, unless it's maybe it's over by the mall.
That's where
Yeah.
they have all the car dealers pretty much. I wonder if where the road splits, there used to be wasn't it a 99
Yeah,
or
that's-
something? Wonder if they changed that to
It's possible.
Man, I haven't been there in like.
No, me either.
I think I.
Well, if we were
went
going,
that way with you one time for that beer place. Or the, I don't know, something out there.
I don't remember.
I thought it was in Auburn.
Well, if we were gonna go, I would have looked up the address and stuff. But
always turn around when you
still don't know where it is. We don't have an address. I don't have a
I'm sure.
thing with me.
I
It's
had
gotta
my
be
phone.
on
I left
Route
my
9.
phone in my
Where the
vehicle.
hell else would it be a friggin' back road? It's pretty much 9 right there. Next time.
Yep.
Bet you don't miss your motorcycle, huh, Bill?
Yeah, sometimes.
I
Then I
haven't,
see shit happen to somebody. I'm like, nope.
I only rode about twice this year. I don't know, it's just too much traffic.
Yeah.
It just isn't fun anymore.
I always used to like it going out to the western part of the state and north, the Berkshires, and then
Yeah.
up Vermont, New Hampshire. But it's getting there.
Yeah, usually I take a ride up to Route 202 area.
Yeah.
That way it ain't bad, but working back ways and stuff.
I mean, you get people. He was just showing me a video yesterday. Somebody pulling out in front of him. I've always got people pulling out in front of me. And,
Yeah, there ain't too
just-
many times that you don't have an incident.
yeah.
Well, yesterday I left your place. I went down to Walmart, sitting at the light. It turns, so me and the car in front of me were turning in, and then when you get in, you turn left or go straight. There's a stop sign there. The guy in front of me just stopped abruptly to let the guy from the stop sign go. It's like, who does that? By the time he figured out that what you're doing and everything else, we could have driven by and he would have won. That's why he's got a stop sign.
You sure it wasn't my dad?
I don't know.
He does shit like that. I'm like, you don't have to stop. They got the stop sign.
Well, he stopped, yeah, and he waved him on. I'm like, what are you doing? They know why there's a stop sign there. That's why they're stopped.
Even when I'm riding, say like this guy, there's the car right on your ass. You know, if you have to stop, the guy's gonna plow right into you. People have to follow you so close.
Well, yeah, because usually, well, it depends on whether or not you're going the speed limit. If you're, like, I was behind those
Take a
scooters.
chance, and you're gonna
Well, look at these
never know
morons.
what's gonna happen. I know, these geniuses.
Look at a small pickup truck, right? Always a moron. I was behind when I left my house. I almost didn't make a light while I was the fourth car back because he was going so slow. The light's green and the other cars are like 50 yards ahead of us, and he hasn't even moved yet. Everybody in a small pickup truck, they're just morons.
You know who needs to have their license taken away? Besides my dad. Is the fucking DeSantis's.
Yep.
You know what they were doing back a few weeks ago?
Yeah,
They had people, they're yelling. The old man left his house, so he's like, heading, towards like, Malbuff Road.
Mm-hmm.
And Frankie turned up, so like, as he was going to go to his spot, and they're right at the end of Anderson Road, one facing one way. And he's out of his truck talking to him, blocking both sides of the fucking road, and people are trying to turn.
Jesus.
And they're talking.
I know, they're fucking idiots.
Claire said the old man just got his license renewed. I don't know how she knows that. They gave him
How the hell did he ever pass? I passed him on Maui. I got behind him on Anderson Road coming towards Route 32, and I just had to go by him. I mean, he was only going like 15, but...
Oh, he was hauling ass that day, huh?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if a cop comes, though, you're screwed.
Yeah.
You went over a double line.
Yeah.
You'd be the good driver.
Hey, here comes a cop, as you say it.
Yeah, those two, man, they suck.
Listen, the old man, he gets in front of you, he's got to pull out of freaking Anderson Road. Get it.
You ever see where he sits in front of his apartments?
Yep. He just parks at the end.
And he just watches traffic.
Yep.
Like, why don't you just go up to the fucking park or something and
Yeah, but at least he's not. Yeah, right. At least he's not on the road though. If he's sitting there parked.
Christ, he must be freaking 90.
No, he ain't that young. He was 90 when I lived in his apartments.
yeah, he's got guns.
Yeah.
He used one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old President Nigger boy wants to take everything away from everybody.
He can want whatever he wants.
He's a fucking jerk. His old lady and kids are out in Europe having a good time spending our millions.
Yeah.
And he's out golfing today. Father's Day. Which I don't begrudge, but I mean, it seems like he's always out. He'll go over there and give a sad story about the people getting killed, and 10 minutes later he's on a fucking golf course. He doesn't really give a shit, just doing what he gotta do.
I think this guy seems a little timid of the wet road.
Yeah, I know. We should push him along a little bit.
What's your hurry?
He's got some shit tires on there.
Well, then what? More, it's not like it just had a downpour. It was raining all morning, so we knew when he left that it was raining out.
So what? You still want to drive? Are you gonna drive because you don't want to? What the fuck?
Is he going all right?
I don't want to complain.
I didn't complain.
When I ride,
complain.
it's wet like
Bill
this.
did.
When I go around corners and it's wet like this, you like kind of take your time, screw that shit. You know where you're gonna hit something. I've hit those yellow lines at times, man. That really makes you move. You learn to stay off of those things, man.
That and all those road snakes where they patch it.
Yeah.
202 it's hard. The whole thing is like that. It's amazing. I mean, it's tar. Why is that so slippery than the rest of it?
Well, I always hate when they put new tar down. Is the oil seeping up when it's 85 out or something?
Yeah, it makes you go around the corners real good. Not the way you want, but... Yeah, another bike that's like low on my priority list.
Kind of want to sell it, but I hate to. It was worth still $3,500 on the Blue Book.
Oh yeah?
Only got 28 on it, I guess. Could help pay this thing somewhere. It's just there when you want to, you know, but it still cost me $100-something a year just to register it. And insurance and shit.
Yeah, insurance sucks.
Kind of sucks for as much as you use it.